Ray J was arrested for pulling a gun on his ex-wife. I don't think she's his ex-wife. Carrie maybe can shed some light on that. Um, on his ex-wife. I think her name is Princess Love. Yeah, Princess Love. And it was on a live stream, which is interesting. And I'm thinking that it was on Thanksgiving Day. So he was arrested. Also, he was kicked off of Twitch, I believe, released on $50,000 bail, which I thought it was like a, trolling play type thing. But if you looked at the footage, it was pretty wild of him, you know what I'm saying? It didn't show him pulling a gun, as far as I know, but she was just like complaining and was like, "Oh, you gonna pull a gun on me? You gonna put a gun on me?" And I'll pull up the footage if y'all actually need to see it. Actually, let me click this link. Is this the footage right here? I don't know. I'll see if here it is.
Drive drunk, princess.
Right, you just
Drive
pointed,
drunk.
You just pointed a gun.
Drive drunk.
You just pointed a gun.
Drive drunk, princess. Go ahead. You want to take my kids? You and your drunk cousin? Because y'all drunk alcoholics? Take my kids then. Go ahead. Who's going to drive? Tony, he's been drinking too.
I'm not driving.
Who's been driving? Everybody? I didn't point nothing at y'all.
You pointed a gun at us.
I didn't point nothing at y'all.
You pointed a gun at us.
Yeah, whatever.
You pointed a gun at us.
Why you waking my daughter up?
You pointed a gun at us.
Why did you just wake my daughter up? Why did you just wake my daughter up?
So we're going to leave that there. But he allegedly pointed a gun. That's what he's being accused of, bailed out on $50K bail. And I guess Twitch was like, nah, we don't want that type of energy over here. What are y'all thoughts on this? I'm not going to call on nobody unless I think that they make a face or something that's a little weird. Then I'm going to try to get that up to y'all. But what are y'all thoughts on Ray J being arrested for pulling a gun, allegedly, on his soon-to-be ex-wife?
That video was scary and it was sad, and I felt so bad for the children, like, because they're not going to forget. This is going to be a permanent memory in their minds, and I just don't think that parents, Ray J especially in this case, are cognizant of the damage that they're doing when they're doing it.
Mm-hmm.
That could have just gone so left, because I heard him say on one part of the video, like, I'll shoot you. Basically, like, I'll shoot you now or whatever. And it sounded like some tussling or something was going on. It's just sad.
You say he a shooter? Really?
Yeah.
No, not her. No, her
The
cousin
guy,
Tony. Her cousin
he was
Tony.
blacked
Yeah.
out, so you couldn't see what was going on, but he was like, I'll shoot you.
Yeah, he was talking to the dude. He wasn't talking to her. Because he had said, the dude had said something. And, it was, you couldn't really make out what he said, but you could tell his energy was focused on somebody else.
Does it make a difference?
Yeah, it does. He
It
wasn't,
does. When
he
you
wasn't
have
talking to the he wasn't talking to the woman. He's talking to the dude who was supposedly drunk driving, who was going to be driving drunk.
Yeah, I
unless
think at
you
that
are,
time he was trying to pick up his son. The guy, according to what Ray J was saying, it sounded like he was trying to pick. Sorry, my
He was
daughter.
trying to take off. They was trying to
According
take
to the
off.
guy, Ray J, I think the guy was then trying to pick up his son. So he was
Yeah.
like, "Don't pick up my son. I'll kill you. I'll shoot you, or whatever."
a
And then it
bullet,
sounded like the cousin was trying to calm him down, like, I'm trying to help. And then Ray J started to sound like he was trying to kind of calm down, but not. The whole thing is they're both toxic. They're both super toxic. Between all the reality TV shows they've done, and they've both showed themselves being the toxic one. They both showed themselves being the sensible one of the two. They both showed themselves being toxic at the same time. So I don't even look at the video and say it's Ray J. I look at it and I say, like what you said, Kim, I feel bad for the kids. It's both of them.
Mm-hmm.
It's both of them.
assessing that situation, just a little snippet of that video. If you had a gun, it does not have a bullet, does not have a name on it. You have your child right there. You don't care about your child, in my eyes, because if you cared about your child, and if you cared about your child sleeping, you wouldn't be yelling yourself. One. Two, when you mention weapons that can take a life, You know, you, that baby is better off being in foster care than with her, with the parents. I don't care if y'all take each other out and y'all go burn in the lake of fire. But when you have your children right there, what type of representation, what type of safety are you setting up for your child? Every day you have a choice. So when you have your children, and so you obviously don't care. Um, the mother obviously does not care if she's drunk. It's unfortunate for that child.
Hold on,
Nah,
before we continue, Lex, where you originally from?
Mississippi.
Okay, all right, I'm with it. Go ahead, Sonny.
I think the problem is Ray J. I know Princess got some issues, but man, this ain't no one off. This shit don't just happen with her. This shit happen with Fabulous. This shit happen with so many other people. The common denominator is Ray J. Like I'm gonna just be honest. I don't. Man, you gotta remember, man. This dude was the guy who was Brandy's little brother, and I'm not saying that to belittle him. I'm saying that because everybody embraced him. Nobody had nothing bad to say about Ray J, man. Like all he had to do was make music and stay out the way. This nigga wanted to be in the limelight, and at this point, I kind of don't feel bad for him. Cause like once you start deep diving into using drugs and this gang banging shit, like my nigga,
Yeah,
your sister, your sister was a superstar. How do you end up gang banging? In what world does that make sense?
yeah.
Man, Ray J, man, he needs some prayer. He need to go to church, man. Pick up the Bible, go to church. Stop worrying about them girls. Stop worrying about anything, dog. Focus on being a father. Man,
I think he
you
had
got to
a.
get back into some music. Get back into the music. Do anything, but stay off social media. Stay out of the fucking cable, internet, all that shit. Go to church, dog.
It's
Like
over
real
for Ray J,
talk.
bro. Like the nigga, he don't. In my opinion, he don't. Well, let me stop. Let me hold off. Let me get my opinion a little bit. Y'all go
Well, and
ahead.
he makes his money off of toxicity, so that's he's in that 24/7. He create that what's that Zeus? That's all those shows, all like he's he's all up in toxicity.
Yeah, I think.
So not to
I
excuse it, I'm just saying I
no,
could,
I know what
you
you're
know what I'm
saying.
saying? He's so warped in
He
it, and then even
he
on
might not have a
Twitch,
way out.
it's like, and it's so accepted. Like you
Yeah,
can make money off of being toxic, violent. Like you can make a lot of money.
but see, the last thing he was doing, like he was just over sexualizing himself, walking around like with a hard on in front of other men.
Live stream. That was
Like,
weird.
yeah, like, oh, you ain't seen that, Anton?
Mm-mm.
Oh yeah, nah,
What are you
that
talking?
shit was
What the
Is
fuck
that
you
out
why he
of
talking
got
about?
kicked
control.
out of Kai
That
Cenat's
was
house or
that's
something?
that's part of the reason why he off Twitch because of that shit that he did there.
Wait.
This is
What?
the tip of the
What are you talking
iceberg.
about? What are you talking about?
Man, this dude was walking around on somebody's live. He was on somebody's live stream. I want to say Speed. I think he was on Speed's live stream, and it was a whole bunch of dudes. They all like going to sleep and stuff, and it's like a real big live stream. And they all like doing like I guess like a 48 or 72 hour live stream or something like that.
Right.
For some strange reason, this dude Ray J wakes up in the middle of the night. He got full wood, and he's just walking around in everybody's face, and just like it's
Seriously?
cool holding himself.
Yeah, it was weird.
Yeah, it was so
Is
strange.
that
Then
really a thing? Seriously? What he really
no,
did
I'm
that?
dead serious. I'm not joking, dog. It was so much of a violation.
They're
Dudes was
saying it was
making
Kai Cenat.
Oh, it was Kai stream. Okay,
It
dudes
was
was
Kai
making
Cenat.
like the dude he violated this dude so bad, man. He went on. He made a whole video about this shit. Like, bro, like I don't know what's wrong with you, but
Yeah.
this shit gotta stop. Like he had a feather. He had a feather, and he was like tickling this dude's ear and trying to wake him up. but this dude is he's still fully rocked up. Like,
Ray J the type of nigga that like don't know when to stop.
yeah,
And
yep,
he the type of nigga that you would fire off on or something
yep,
like in real
yep,
life. You know what I'm saying? Like he the type of nigga that play too much,
yep,
like go way too far and don't
yep.
know when to stop and think
And you
everything.
like, hey, bro, I'm cool, and he's still going, and you
Yeah,
don't know. It literally looked. I mean, it was beyond that.
yeah,
It was beyond that. It was just like, all right, nigga, like you should have never even started, but
yeah.
you still. Like, I don't know how long that lasted, but it's so many clips. It was embarrassing. I
Yeah,
don't know what the boy doing.
he was on Bag Fuel. I don't know if you know about that. It's this guy named Esco and I forgot what the other guy's name is, but they some New York dudes, and he did an interview with them, and I just seen the headline, and the headline was like Ray J admits to sleeping with over 10,000 women or some shit like that, and I'm like, the fuck is wrong with this nigga? Like, it's like he don't have no chill. It's everything about Clout, like every single thing about, like you would do anything for Clout,
Yeah, he
anything for Clout,
will.
like no limit, no stopping, no none of that. Like it's like you can't hang around type of niggas like that, bro, because those type of dudes, they get you fucked up, they get you in some mess that you ain't supposed to be in and stuff like that. And it's just like, how much Clout. It's like he want to be. It's like he want to be so. I don't know, man. I don't know, bro. It's like he'll crash out on purpose just for Clout.
Yeah, if you look at I just looked at his Instagram. His Insta stories are popping. He's advertising. He gonna be at the club on Saturday. He's advertising one of his shows on Zeus Network. he's he's like, I'm gonna be in the building. Like, let's go.
He
So
just does.
Yeah,
again,
but it's
to your
like
point, Anton, he clearly knows people are coming to his page. He clearly knows people are gonna be
I
checking
get
for
it.
him.
I get it. I ain't talking about the visibility part, right? Like we know you can monetize that. I ain't even tripping off of that. But my thing is when that starts to intercede into real life, you gotta know the difference. And it's like he don't know the difference. Like
But
to bring it back to the original conversation, you allegedly pulled a gun out on your chick with the dog with the kids in the house. It's like where do you cut off the clout? You know what I'm saying? Because that's not supposed to affect your regular family. It's not supposed to affect your kids, is what I'm saying. And so I get the monetization, I get the visibility, I get all of that shit. But what I'm saying is, at what
Yeah,
point?
when do you turn it off?
Yeah, at
but
what
look
point
at how
do
long.
family?
But look at how long his life has been TV.
But you still got
Look
to
at
take
how
your kids into consideration.
I agree, like a responsible person would. A responsible person would. But clearly that's not who we're dealing with. And you add substances to the mix as well. And again, you add that you can make money, and you add that a lot of like
At the expense of
a
your
lot of the
kids.
violence, yeah, unfortunately,
Oh,
because
oh,
and in a sick way, people will quickly justify their actions, even if it's the wrong actions. I bet maybe he's reflected now. I don't know, but I'm quite sure in the moment he justified his actions because she was going to be driving drunk. So
Mhm.
I'm doing
so
anything and
you
everything to.
allegedly pull a gun out
So you
in front
allegedly
of your
pull a gun, and
kids
I'm clearly
on a
not
fucking
condoning
live
this
stream. That's the thing.
on a
It,
live
it,
stream.
don't- it don't
Look
even
at how he
seem like
was
it's
filming though,
real because
Anton.
it seemed like it's all clout because you recording yourself doing it. That's what I'm saying. Like,
Right.
and you
And even
sacrificing. That's so
because
stupid.
even when he was recording, he was talking to his camera like everything I'm doing is right. Like, let the people see what's happening here. You know what I'm saying? So clearly his sense of reality, to your point, is clearly jaded.
Yeah,
It's
it's warped.
clearly jaded.
Ray J's not a real person anymore. He's literally like a culmination of so many different entities. He's the sexual deviant, man. He a thug. He's a singer.
I don't
He's
believe
all
that.
these different things
I
that
don't
really
believe that
don't add
thug
up.
shit.
That should not be in one place.
I don't believe that
At the
thug
same,
shit,
We have
bro.
functional drug
I'm not.
addicts
I'm not.
raise their kids
I'm
just
not
fine
saying.
all the time.
I'm
Like,
not
what is
saying. I'm not saying that it's real.
I know what you're saying. I'm
Yeah,
not.
like
I'm not disputing
yeah,
what you're saying because I understand the context that you're saying it.
yeah.
I'm just
All
saying
this shit.
in general when we identifying all of these things that he is some of the shit that I don't believe.
Man, this dude should have just been a lover boy, make the music, get the money, stop doing all this extra shit, man. Like, I don't understand, man. And like sleeping with 10,000 women, shit, that might be why he fucked up. All those
Man,
different spirits.
if you sleep with 10K women, you're trying. You're a try hard. You're not doing it because
That's a
you know what I'm
lot,
saying.
man.
Like
It's not organically occurring. You're
no,
just
it's not. It's not. It really ain't. And so if you sleeping with 10K women, first of all, to be able to count that shit is crazy. Like nobody counts like that. You know what I'm saying? I've never met a guy that count the amount of women that they sleeping with once you get past 13, 14, 15 years old, bro. Like I don't know no guy like that. So, to be trying to keep track to run up a number is
Like
insane to me. Yeah,
tallying it
like what
up.
the fuck is how do you count 10,000 women?
How do you
Like,
know?
1, 2, 3,
You
4,
got a
5.
How do
book,
you know
a
when you
diary.
hit 8,000 versus 10?
yeah, that sounds so dumb. That sounds so
Yeah,
fucking dumb.
that's why I never believed Will Chamberlain. I never believed it.
I believe Will.
Nah, I
I
don't.
believe it, Slim. I believe Will.
I don't
And
believe nothing about Will. I don't believe he scored 100 points. I don't believe shit.
I believe that shit, bro. I believe it. Them old school niggas, man.
That
They ain't
nigga
do
said 25,000.
that. Man, the niggas ain't do nothing but get pussy and do drugs and play basketball. That's all them niggas did. 24. See, they didn't have to chase that shit. Them niggas was the only They was the only superstars. It wasn't no superstars outside of the singer niggas, the actors,
I'm
and the
about to say
ball
the
players.
Temptation shit.
That's what I said. The singer niggas, the ball players, and the actors. We didn't have social media. Wasn't no crypto guys. Wasn't none of that shit. It was just them. That was a sexual revolution time too, bro. I believe that shit, bro. I believe it all day long. Them niggas didn't have
And
to, they wasn't thinking about no diseases. Them niggas was just fucking.
Oh man.
not for nothing. Where did he
Oh
go?
man. Oh
What?
man.
Seriously, I just
Not
Oh
what did I
man.
say that was crazy?
It ain't what you said. It's what it was.
Yeah,
That's
them
true.
niggas was just
That
they
niggas
was just
was
always
they was going around unprotected for sure.
they just was doing shit. They was high. Drugs wasn't a thing that you was like advocating against. It wasn't no say no to drugs campaigns, none of that
Bro,
shit.
I can't imagine 20K though, man. That shit, man.
Man, them
Fuck.
niggas was sleeping with a different chick every night. I could
I'm trying to figure out if I met 20,000 people in my life.
Right.
all of them niggas be on they was just on the road hooping and
Fuck.
fucking. They
Man,
was
I
hooping
wouldn't
and
even.
fucking.
Oh my god. Nah, I'm
and not
good,
like
man.
this makes it any better because he still threatened it, but we don't know if he actually had a gun. I mean, we're going off of Princess's allegations, so we still have to kind of no, we don't have to, but we don't
It don't
know
matter. Like
if he
it really
no,
don't
that's
matter.
I know it was still a toxic
The nigga was
conversation.
live streaming his daughter laying on a mama like nigga
No,
cut the
I
live
I get
stream. Cut the live
Like,
I
is
stream.
that the
agree.
way to
I
stop
agree.
him?
I'm not saying that changes much. I'm just saying with regard to the gun itself, we don't know because I remember when this was another episode of the show that him and Princess had on Zeus, and she was like saying all this stuff about him, that he was like having these threesomes and all of this stuff, and he was like, you're lying with how you're laying this out. And then finally he was like, Princess, you don't want me to go there, you don't want me to go there. She's like, what? Right, whatever. And he said, you weren't sitting right there when I was having these threesomes, like you were there. She's like, I was there because I was doing what I, felt I should do because I loved you. And it's like, hold on, Princess. Now, 2 seconds
What?
ago, you were telling this story a whole different kind of a way. So again, it doesn't change the fact of what happened in terms of the arguing, the toxicity, the recording. I'm just saying she lies too. So
I don't think
we
that
just
she.
don't know about the gun part.
I
I'm
think
just
that's
saying.
the case, but I think had she been lying about the gun at that point, he would have said, "What are you talking about? I didn't pull a gun on you," and he didn't say anything like that. So it's just like,
No, he said, what did he say? He did say something
He
when she
did.
said, I pulled a gun, but I don't
He
remember
was like,
what
I
he
ain't pull,
said.
he was like, I pulled a gun on you. He
Yeah,
repeated it back as if it wasn't, like, come on, man, like, that ain't what's happened. But the thing about Ray J is shit, man, he do so much shit for clout. He
yeah,
done buried himself. They gonna just believe. You never cut this shit off. You never turned on real life to actually have somebody believe you when something real didn't happen.
right.
So it's gonna always be this. It's gonna always be like, oh yeah, it happened.
It must have
It
been,
happened.
yeah.
It happened.
So,
Yeah,
Especially
it's
when he
Ray
said,
J
I
for
will
sure.
shoot you, I will kill you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so they
see,
saying
moments
that
later, that shit go out of control.